Hello. Thank you very much for joining us today for another installment of the MOVECAST. Today we have a Bullmunger. I hope I said that correctly. From Moon Moverz. It's such a pleasure and a treat to have you with us today. And of course, always Zadam with me.
GMOON.
Mr. Bullmonger, thank you very much for joining us. I like to usually
Yes.
start these things off. Oh yeah, sorry. I'd like to start things off by like kind of getting to know a little bit of our guests. You know, having give us a little bit of their background and how you got involved with the project and stuff. Without further ado, Mr. Bullmonger, could you please tell us about yourself?
Yeah, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here with you guys. I chose the name Bullmonger because, I always want to have the mindset of a bull, and not of the bear. Even during the bear market, there are always opportunities in the market. So I only mess with the bulls.
G
Yeah,
move, G move.
so Jamov. Yeah, so basically I started crypto um close to 7 years ago. I was just browsing on my phone. I came across some articles on cryptocurrency and I got really interested. Oh, what's this internet money all about? Well, I was quite young then, so I didn't really invest into them. I was just watching. And a few years later, I was a little bit grown. I could make some decisions. So I started trading. Yeah, that was about 5 years ago. And so, the meme coin frenzy came and everyone got crazy about crypto meme coins. And yeah, I was fortunate to catch some of those meme coins, the like of Shiba Inu back in the days.
Mhm.
Yeah, so from my experience, I was able to co-found Moon Moverz, and I'm also the chief marketing officer. I handle the partnership, collaborations, and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's it.
Cool, cool.
Nice.
Thank you very much for that. Yeah.
Yeah,
And yeah, you started trading meme coins. You said back in the day, like 5 years ago. You got
yeah, yeah. 2020. Yeah,
right, dude. You got in on that. You said you also mentioned Shiba. So like you were
yeah, yeah, yeah.
bought in like at the beginning and stuff.
Yeah, at the beginning, I bought about $1,000 watts at the beginning, and
Jeez,
I saw it went up to like about 800K. However, I I fumbled the bag and it came back all the way down to about 90K or so. Yeah, so I
that's
only took profit
that's
around
wild.
the range.
Yeah. Wow, that's incredible, dude. This is wild space,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
And
actually
I
quite interesting. Only 4 years ago you started like in crypto trading, and now you are involved into an own meme project, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a pleasure.
Yeah. And
Nice.
and then yeah, I love the mindset of always being the bull, right? There's always opportunities and stuff.
Yeah,
Excellent,
yeah,
dude. Yeah.
definitely. Definitely.
Yeah. Moon Movers, right? What is it? Like I was kind of checking out the webpage a little bit, and I was like the phrase meme playing to earn game built with classic NFT. You think you could walk us through that, and like how what it is you guys do, or like because I think it's also like a suite of like functions you guys have on the site.
Oh,
But yeah,
yeah,
I'll let
sure.
you. Yeah.
All
All right,
right.
so yeah, Moon Movers as a play to earn meme coin. We have those suite of interesting features we wanted to put out. However, we didn't want to go like the serious, the business conventional side. So we decided to take the meme route to build a very strong community and offer these features to this community. So that's why it's a play to earn meme coin. So it's just like a two-in-one. It's a meme coin, but it has a full range of utility to bring onto the ecosystem.
Cool. And then what about like the I guess there's like a gaming function they said? A play to earn game? Like do we know what the game is or what that
Oh yeah,
interaction would look
so
like?
there's series of features, and we have the tap to earn on our Telegram mini app. However, we just phased out our Telegram mini app today. We just took a snapshot. for our future airdrop. Now we're moving on to the testnet phase, on-chain testnet phase, and on the on-chain we have our staking functionalities. We have DAIs, and we also have what's it called? We have predict future events games on the testnet. I have the testnet prototype opened on my system. Whenever you're ready, I could switch my camera so I could show you some of those functionalities.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would love that.
Yeah, definitely.
And yeah, maybe before we dive into those functionalities, we
Okay.
could also talk about what you guys think about coins or the importance of meme coins. Um, what's the significance for the space? Um, because many people say it's just like a fun thing, and it's just for trading. But do you have maybe another view on meme coins? Like if they have
Yeah,
any importance?
yeah, so I realized that for whatever ecosystem it is, meme coins are really, really important for their growth. You know, meme coins literally attracts people who might ordinarily not engage with cryptocurrency because of the humor and the community-driven nature, the relatability of the meme coins. So it gives this accessibility to broader audience, and additionally, these coins thrive on the strong and passionate communities. It brings in the social media hype, the collective enthusiasm, it plays a key role in the growth of the ecosystem. So meme coin are very, very important. Just the way Shiba Inu brought a lot of attention to the Ethereum ecosystem. The same way meme coin few days ago, brought a lot of attention to Solana. So that is a role meme coin can actually play in an ecosystem. So they are quite important in an ecosystem.
Yeah,
Right on.
fantastic.
Is that kind of why you guys decided to like build like this suite of functionality related to meme coins? Just because like you feel
Yeah,
like
exactly. We wanted to, after strong community, we saw the route movement network was going through. They were all about the community. We could see that with the move drop they had. They put the community first. So we wanted to go down the route and, pull that strong community and offer them our services and make everyone just have fun and enjoy the services.
right on, right on.
So cool. So I'm really interested to see your guys' app and functionality.
Okay,
Uh,
1 second.
yeah. I was gonna say though, like, did you just drop some alpha a bit ago about the screen snap or the screenshot right now? You guys
Say
took
again?
a because you said you discontinued the Telegram mini app today, and you guys
Yeah,
took
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
yeah, you guys took a shot of, I guess, for people who've interacted with it in
Yeah,
anticipation
yeah,
for
yeah.
something. I
Yeah,
suspect.
yeah, in that we have our airdrop coming once the mainnet launches.
Yeah.
So we have a reward system on the Telegram mini app through the referrer and the interaction. And that was just the first phase. So we have the second phase with our testnet on-chain activities. So
Hmm.
so I'm just going to switch over right now.
All
Dope.
right.
Excellent.
All right, yeah, so this is how the dApp looks like. So we already have our token. So on the home page, when your wallet is connected, you could mint 1,000 GMOON token every 4 hours. Yeah, so it's gonna after 4 hours you'll be able to mint another 1,000 GMOON token. Yeah, so we have a range of functionalities. We have the face staking, where you could just stake your token for a certain amount of time for a certain amount of APY, and
And so that's the tokens you mint on the website. Is it the tokens you or like the users will be able to see on mainnet launch, or is it a different token?
It's a testnet token for now.
Okay.
Yeah,
But will be the amount like the same? So if I mint like 1,000 GMOONs on testnet, will I have
no,
thousand?
no. So we're gonna have
Okay.
our token generation event. That's after our pre-sale. So the token before we launch the app on mainnet, we're gonna have our token generation event after the pre-sale. So yeah, I'm
All
gonna
right.
let's see.
So actually, how does, I don't know if you are into technical details, but if you use the Telegram app, there was a wallet created, I think,
Yeah,
on the game, or did you had to connect one? And
yeah.
so will
You
you
have to
receive on
you can
sorry.
connect your wallet on desktop. You can connect it through your mobile. The nightly
Hmm.
wallet works perfectly well with the app. We did all the testing and everything works really great.
Okay, cool.
Welcome to the Web. Welcome to the Moon Moverz. Cruising in the cosmos, aiming for the stars. But we started from the lowest, from the concrete to the sky. We're about to go.
Um, dope.
All right, yeah. So right now, though, you could hear the song.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Is that
nice.
like a soundtrack on the
I
website?
was wondering for a moment. Yeah, it's a soundtrack on the website. It was composed
Dope.
by one of our community members, and so we just added it to the website. Yeah,
Cool.
so
Nice.
like I said
Yeah.
earlier, we have the fixed staking where you could select um the a certain amount of days you want to stake your tokens, and you just know the APYs and the points is going to earn you at the end of your staking days. And we also have the flexible staking as well. This you could stake and unstake at any time you want to. And the coolest feature we have on this dApp is the NFT staking. This was our passport to the Moon NFT testnet NFT we minted a few weeks ago, and we minted out about 65,000 of them. And so you could stake your NFT on on the website, and you could also unstake them as well. So it's a really cool feature, and it's going to give our NFT um, a huge amount of value, a huge amount of utility. We're also looking at possibilities of, incorporating other project NFTs to be able to stake on our platforms. That'll be more information about that will be released later. And this is one of my favorite part of the app. We have dice game where you could predict the outcome of the dice game. You could either
Yeah.
predict it to be so the reference number is 7, so you could predict it to be lower, the outcome to be lower than 7, and you choose the amount of GMOON token you want to stake. If the amount you want to stake is not in the option, you could input it in this box below, and then you click roll. It's gonna ask you to approve the transaction, and then the rolling comes up, and you see if our bad luck this time. So the outcome is greater than 7, and we lost. So yeah, you could roll again if you want to roll, but let's just see other functionalities. So we have the prediction game as well, where you could predict a range of events, the outcome of events, boxing, wrestling, football, just name it. And
That's cool.
you stake
Oh wow.
the you stake the amount you want to stake in. So
Uh,
so you
Yeah. Well,
stake
so you guys are also a prediction market.
yeah, it's a prediction market right there, and it's pretty interesting. So another part of it is the so this is the reward system I was talking about. So whatever activities you carry out on the dApp is gonna give you some points because we want the dApp to be well tested before the mainnet, and so we're gonna reward our community and the users for their participation in those testnet phase. So you're gonna see your position and the amount of moon points you've accumulated, and at the end of the campaign, we plan to give out some airdrop to community members to whichever wallet participated in this testnet phase. And then yeah, we have a page for our pre-sale, which will be coming up later, immediately after the mainnet, and we also have a referral system where you could refer someone. You create your unique link, and you could earn 1,000 Moon tokens, and then we have our documentation. So that's pretty much what the testnet phase of this is about.
Yeah.
So very soon we're going to be launching this testnet phase because we literally sunset the Telegram mini app today. So
Interesting. Will the GMOON token have any other functionality, or is there going to be yeah? What can you tell us a little bit more about the GMOON token?
yeah, so the GMOON token literally is what you use on this app for whatever activity you want to carry out on this app. You need the GMOON token, and that is where it derives its utility and it derives its value. So if you want to, you could stake your GMOON token. You could play dice game. You could play prediction game. Whatever you want to do. You could trade them on the decentralized exchanges. So that's why we said it's not just a meme coin; it's a meme coin with utility. So we believe it's going to bring a lot of value to the movement community.
Yeah. No, I dig the dice game a lot, dude. It like brings
Yeah.
out the inner degen in me. It's like, all right, let's see if I can get some more moon tokens.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. No, I used to play dice, or like not like in a back alley or something like that, but friends, whatever. But fun. Looks fun, man. Um and then there was like another feature that I was looking at in your light paper, but I think you covered it, which was like predict the future, and that's like I guess the
yeah,
prediction market where that you just demonstrated stuff, and that's just a way for you for users to kind of like build their GMOON bags.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, right on, right on. And then like I think that's just really interesting how you guys decided to incorporate a predictions market. Like yeah, I guess you don't it doesn't like it's like black and white until you see someone do it, but until like you have that moment, it's like, oh yeah, I can put a prediction market anywhere, I guess. I don't know. I just think it's fun that you guys added that functionality to it. Um, outside of like the what you described, like I guess ending the Telegram game that ended today, and then I guess this test net starting up. Are there any other kind of like campaigns or initiatives going on, maybe in the Discord that you want to share or talk about?
Yeah, so I have not much going on, but on the Discord right now we just have games, Discord games going on. We have different contexts. We have different you know events that our community could participate in to win a whitelist to our NFTs, and they could win different roles on the Discord as well. That could earn them some rewards. Yeah, so that's just it.
Cool, 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 cool. Um,
So you already mentioned the community and how the community can participate in your app. And what would you say? What is like the combination of community and meme coins, and where those two topics meet? Do you have like an idea how community can contribute to meme coins?
Uh, yeah, I believe. One moment, please.
All right. So, uh, you said how important is meme coin to the community, or how communities can contribute to meme coins?
Like what, how how the importance of community is for meme coins in general.
Oh yeah, I mean, without community, there's literally no meme coins. There has to be these
Yeah.
occultic movements behind a meme coin for it to really do well. Yeah, so meme coin is literally all about its community, and so
Hmm.
it's just like they have something in common. They have this sentimental value attached to that meme coin, and you could see some of them use the meme coin as their profile picture. You
Yeah,
could see some of them change their names to the meme coin and also. So community is really important for meme coins.
yeah, I totally agree. And was that maybe one reason why you came to movement with your project, or?
Yeah, so we had a blueprint. We knew what we wanted to do, and so it is just a question of where do we want to make our home? Where do we want to make our home? So we made some research and we came across a movement network. We saw the move language. Our developer, did some research on it, and it was really awesome. And we saw that um, it has those interoperability that supports move and the EVM transactions. So it's compatible with even EVM based applications. You feel me? So that was one of the reasons we decided to build on movement, and it's been really awesome. It feels really welcoming here.
And so, is this like the first project you've ever built? Like, this is like ground zero for you on things that you've built?
This is not our first project. We're
Hmm.
quite experienced on projects like this. We know how to push our projects, how to succeed. As a matter of fact, we started on the movement network. We didn't know anyone on the movement network. We just started building the community gradually, and we started getting noticed. We started reaching out to other projects for collaborations, and they saw how serious we were, and they also extended the collaborations to us, and everything has been hop from there. Yeah, so we're quite
Right on.
experienced when it comes to projects, and it's not our first.
Excellent. Yeah, I was just curious of like about like if that was like part of the decision, maybe you started building on Move because like maybe you hadn't built anywhere else and you saw all the functionality possible on Move. But I mean, kind of piggybacking on that, how did you find out about Move? Was it just like did someone introduce you to movement, or did you just find out about it on Twitter or something like that? How did you yeah, how'd you get to know movement?
Yeah, so like you said, we did the assignment ourselves. We looked for a place we could call home, and we came across movement, and we loved everything we saw about movement. The community was huge. We already had communities like Gorilla Movers, and
Hmm.
we were quite impressed, and we decided to. We felt it was really organic. It wasn't some sort of engagement farming and stuff like that. And so we decided to build and also spring up our community as well. And it's been massive. And to make everything better, we saw what happened during the move drops. The movement network literally changed people's lives with the move drop. Everyone was
Yeah.
excited, and we believe movement is going to be huge for this coming bull run. It's going to be huge, and honestly can't wait for the mainnet stuff again. It's going to go like I really can't wait.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. No, well, it's just funny because I think usually if for the guests that I've been here with on the Movecast, I think more often than not, it's like someone introduces them to movement. So I think it's really interesting that you guys just found it on your own, and then you guys
Yeah,
just had
yeah,
that
yeah,
own
yeah,
that own initiative to get involved and stuff. So yeah, I
yeah.
think as far as I know, I believe you're the first guest we've spoken to that you came in through your own means and stuff. So yeah, I think that's really
Oh,
cool, man.
awesome, awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Yeah,
absolutely, dude. Good initiative. Good eye.
especially from the builder side, because many people come like from the customer or user side by I don't know
Yeah,
airdrop farming, but the builders usually get somehow introduced. So it's cool to see that you find your or found a way on your own
Hmm.
and
yeah,
started building and connecting with other projects without any help.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, no, I think that's like a good a study case or a case study, excuse me, study case, a case study of like individuals who like who don't know someone or don't have an in, they can just come in and kind of get the lay of the land, look at these different projects, and then kind of find
Yeah,
out where they could fit.
absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah, that's really
absolutely.
cool, man.
And Moon Movers shows that you could actually build from scratch on the movement network. You don't have to know anyone, and because once they see you're serious, you're gonna get projects to collaborate with. We started reaching out to project, and once they check us out, they saw our Telegram mini app. I mean, we launched our Telegram mini app before we even opened our Twitter account, so everything was ready, and people didn't. There was no doubts. Everybody just came in, and as at today, we had almost 50,000 monthly users on our Telegram mini app. The testnet NFT mints, we had over 65,000 testnet mints on our Discord. We have over 15,000 members on our server. So the community
Oh,
for a project that is just starting out and still in its testnet phase, that's really huge as a community. Some projects in other
yeah,
blockchain don't even have that amount of people in their socials. So it's really great. We're really
yeah.
impressed.
Yeah. Given those numbers you just talked about, is there anything maybe you've learned recently about like the importance of community, like maybe here on Movement specifically? Like, given that you guys have those numbers, was there something maybe that was like different going on here? You think that contributed to that, or yeah, what do you think contributed to you guys having like those kind of numbers?
Yeah, so I think we had the experience and we had the right strategy, and it was kind of like preparation met opportunity. Um, so we
Hmm.
were prepared, we had our plans, we had our marketing plans, and so we just stuck to the strategy, and it worked for us, and people just kept trooping in. We did some promotions and stuff like that, and we started reaching out to projects. Hey, look what we got, look what we're doing here, and they were like, "Oh, this is interesting." And we did collaborations, and before you know, we started getting we started building our community gradually, and now you could hear the song on the dApp that was made by a community member. That's how dedicated our community members are. It's really awesome. You could check out our Discord. It's always bubbling in there.
Dope, dope.
Nice. So, looking forward, you guys will be on mainnet on day one already, or you will have TGE later? Is that
Uh,
something already
yes.
public or?
Okay, so it might not necessarily be on day one, but I can guarantee you on the first week we're gonna have like our pre-sale, and that's gonna be followed by our token generation events. So we're gonna be listed on the decentralized exchanges. Then we'll launch our dApp on the mainnet, and afterwards we're gonna have our mainnet. I mean our NFT mint as well on Tradeport. Yeah, so it's just well, all these are gonna happen after, of course, after the mainnet launch. So we really can wait for the mainnet launch to get going.
I'm really looking forward to checking out your guys' app, especially the NFT staking. I think that's kind of
Yeah,
I've heard of NFT staking before, but I'm not sure if I've actually interacted with an NFT staking protocol myself. But yeah, I think that's just
yeah,
interesting. You guys bringing
it's
that
it's
kind
a
of
very
functionality.
it's a very hard functionality to implement. It took a lot of time, but we were finally able to do it, and we're so excited about it because it's something new we're bringing to the movement network, and we believe it's gonna be huge because other project with NFTs might probably wanna have the NFT being staked on our platform as well. So we're really looking forward to launching and introducing that functionality to the movement ecosystem as well.
Hmm. Hmm. Great, dude. Great. Looking forward to that.
Yeah,
Yeah. And I saw you guys published like your white paper or the tokenomics. So
yeah,
if anybody listening to the podcast is interested in into these topics from Moon Moverz, you can visit on the website the tokenomics. Yeah. So do you have anything you want to add or to talk about?
yeah. So just to recap everything I've been saying. So we just ended our Telegram mini app campaign. And so very soon we're gonna be launching our testnet testnet activity phase, and it's gonna be reward based. So every activity you carry out on the testnet dApp is gonna be counted, and you're gonna be able to see on the leaderboard. And at the end of the campaign, you're gonna be eligible for our airdrop. We've actually earmarked certain amount of our supply for the airdrop. If you go through our light paper, yes. So and on the dApp, we have a range of functionalities. We have staking, we have dice game, we have future predict game, and so on. And interestingly as well, immediately after the main node, we're going to be having our pre-sale, and followed by the token generation event, and we're going to be listed and on some decentralized exchange. We're already in communications with them. We're also already in communications with TradePorts, getting everything ready. Our NFT mint is also going to go live shortly after that. So users could use the NFTs minted from TradePort to stake on our dApp, and we're gonna launch our dApp on the mainnet as well. Yeah, so that's pretty much everything I've discussed today.
Amazing. So I think you guys have like a quite unique product regarding
Yeah,
to a meme coin.
yeah,
So we are really interested and hyped to see this on upcoming mainnet. And
yeah.
thank you for joining our today's talk, Mr.
Thank you.
Bullmunger from Moon Moverz. And
Yeah.
see you, GMOON and
G
Waza
move.
Waza.
GMOON.